Okay, I will try to keep this brief. I just finished From the Finger of God by Philip S. Ross. I don't know if this video is going to be mirrored whenever I upload it. Anyway, um, so From the Finger of God by Philip S. Ross. Finished it last night, and I just finished writing a review of it on my blog, which I am going to link to in the video description. But I wanted to very quickly just say a few things about it. Um, it is a good book. It is a difficult book. It's kind of you just have to kind of sludge through it, trudge through whatever. Um, but I feel like I learned quite a bit. I think it gave me a pretty good foundation of what it's supposed to be the biblical and theological. Sorry, I probably should have started out this video by saying this is a Christian book. The theological and biblical basis for the threefold division of the law. Sorry, my cat is trying to rub her head against my phone, so if the phone shakes, that's why. But at any rate, it's it's a good book. So the the stop that. So the threefold division of the law is um, the moral law, the civil law, and the ceremonial law. So the moral law is essentially the Ten Commandments. So the Ten Commandments are the only commandments that the Israelites um, in the Exodus actually heard the voice of God speaking. It is the only commandments that God wrote uh, on the wrote by his uh, on the tab on the tablets by his finger. That's why it's called From the Finger of God. Um, but anyway, and then the civil law is the stuff like uh, if someone steals a some sheep, he has to restore it and then add 20%. Like that's one of the civil laws. So those are not binding on Christians today, but there's a principle there, and that is that if you wrong someone, you have to make it up to them. That's one example. Um, but and then the ceremonial law is things like sacrifices and um, like the dietary restrictions, like don't eat uh, pork or shrimp, or shellfish, I think, um, or bats. But nobody eats bats. Well, I guess they do uh, in some places. Anyway, um, I'm sorry. I know I'm very awkward when it comes to this. The point is, it's a good book about why we think we do about the law. This is from a covenantal perspective, not a dispensationalist perspective. Uh, but yeah, I recommend it. I think it's good. Um, I Unless I go make a ridiculously long video, I can't make go into much detail than that. Although there is more detail on my blog, which is going to be linked below, if anyone's reading it. I do recommend this if you have any interest in um, trying to understand why Christians do, like whenever you have the accusation that Christians pick and choose what they want from the law. This it doesn't technically directly answer that. It's more of like it is the answer. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. It is like the like why do we think what we do with the law? Basically, the Mosaic law. All right.